This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the New York Jets.
I can't wait for the new roster update. You know what time the new roster update? Is it 6 p.m. or 5 p.m. or 4?
Greg Zuerlein set to get us started here, and off we go from MetLife
Thursday.
Stadium.
Yeah.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
You don't smell like a different one. It smells like a different smell. Yeah.
Now Herbert to start the game.
About that.
And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Now it's Fields. And right away, he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a costly turnover there as the ball will be spotted first and goal at the 5-yard line. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility.
Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
2nd and 10, Fields again. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
That is caught. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney, 55 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Mecole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Hand off right side for Herbert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here's Fields. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. Now Charles dealing with a third and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's to Moore, he's got it. Touchdown Bears. From 21 yards away, and the Bears have taken the lead.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack in the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Rodgers and the Jets now with a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. Second and 10. In motion left is Wilson.
At the 47-yard line.
26. Check 30.
Now it's Rodgers. That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard. Big yardage that time for the Jets. And even 50 yards.
That's good for the Jets. First and goal at the 40-yard line.
They get this out left. Touchdown! Garrett Wilson from 4 yards out. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. at the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now Fields. He sets to fire deep. He's got a man complete. A huge play there for Chicago. 42 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Herbert powering up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
They'll get this quickly out to Claypool. So the completion good for 7 there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. These two teams all tied after one. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Fields now to throw. There's a short throw. It's caught by Mack Med. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. John Franklin Myers. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Santos' kick is up and through, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Following the made field goal, out instead is the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick this away. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
Why is that? Yeah, I'm focused. Yeah, I'm focused.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out.
Good job, y'all. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good
When
job.
the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
And Wilson in motion left. Shotgun now for Rodgers. On the slant, he's got Hardman. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
That's good for the Jets. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Ooh, the juke. Gets through and now an opening. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Two choke plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 at the 27. They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Second down and 3.
Back north.
Give up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Rodgers going to shift him around.
Charlie, go left, Charlie.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On third down, here's Hall. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's first and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Throw right side, Wilson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave it with a second and just a few inches left. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. Now a play fake. Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets are able to move back in front. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Here's 2nd and 7. Fields. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. But Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Let's go alpha right here.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Inside.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Under pressure, and down he goes. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Going right.
Throwing now is Rodgers. This throw nearly intercepted. The big D lineman almost had it. But 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 1.
Lazard will go in motion right. This time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
27 yards there, 1st down. Now Cook running right. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. The slot man in motion right.
Back north. Hey, 88.
Here's Rodgers. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 19. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Cook following the penalty. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 13.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. So we got a traffic there, and that's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone.
2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now receiver in motion left. Cook is into the end zone for a Jets touchdown. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Zerline now for the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
On 1st down, Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Taking it right down Broadway. And Fields going to have the 1st down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact.
1st down Bears.
Back to throw here. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now it's Fields off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. That'll be caught by Foreman. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Back to throw. Fields escaping the pressure right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Chase Claypool from 17 yards out. And the Bears answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
On return, the Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On play action, now Rodgers. That is caught, and they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. And they're going to speed things up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 74 yards rushing now for Cook, and this is a 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They run it again with Cook. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown of the night. And the Jets have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
Well, it has been the passing game that's really been responsible for much of the scoring so far. But let's not forget about this running attack. They're pretty good, too, as evidenced right there.
And I think, Brandon, the fact that they've thrown the ball so well contributed to that touchdown because that was a defense that was really keyed up to cover those receivers. All they wanted to do was blanket them. They didn't have enough men in the box to stop the run, and you saw the end result.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Here we go.
Now it's Fields. Open man is Mack, the tight end. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A handoff for Herbert. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on second down. Fields. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Clinton Williams, his second sack of the night.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
From the 50, here's Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 35. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Go.
Johnson running right. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 7. All eyes on Fields. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from Howard. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet. Here's Fields. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
For the defense circling now. 4th down and 7.
They snap it to Fields.
A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jets are going to get the football back.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers throwing here.
That's pulled in by Wilson.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
These guys, so they're not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
What's good, Nicky?
Over here.
I'm just trying to concentrate. Not going to lose again.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll
I'll
run
lose
on
again.
first
It's all right.
down.
I'm mad
Now
at
the
that.
Bears
I
going to
wanted
use
to
the
win again so
second of their
bad.
timeouts.
Damn.
As they'll stop it with
Good
just over
defense. I
40
can't get mad.
seconds to go in the game. I guess the simple
Nothing about
question,
that.
why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them. All right, just go ahead and say it with me. That was
A mistake.
yeah, sure, without a doubt. Because at some point, put your foot in the ground, get upfield, and get down, protecting the ball. Don't go out of bounds, because when you go out of bounds, you're really just helping the defense.
Yeah, not to be too hyperbolic, but it's like giving the D an extra timeout, isn't it?
It certainly is. Gives them a chance to regroup, and it means you have to snap the ball an additional time, which always means
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Obviously, Charles, such an important, well-executed touchdown, and that caps off what has been a strong second half. Remember, they trailed at halftime.
And how about the response? That's the type of thing that every team talks about before a season begins. Don't worry about the scoreboard at the half.
Oh, my God. Tired of losing, man. Fuck.
Come out and take the fight to our opponent.
Tired of losing,
They did
man.
exactly that, and now they have the lead to show for it.
Yeah, I shouldn't do that. That was dumb. I thought you were going to run it. I'm for sure 100% sure you're going to run it, but that's a lesson learned.
And
That's a
he'll
lesson
be
learned.
out of bounds across
Lesson
the
learned.
25.
I got to play smart. I got to play smart.
Here's 1st and 10. Fields now to throw.
He's going to let it fly. He's got it at the 15.
And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Fields on 1st down.
Being chased out left. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
It certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble.
All right,
but
man. It's
still,
fucked
some
up, though.
positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a
It's
sure
really
win
fucked up,
for
but
the
it is what it
defense.
is.
To throw is Fields.
Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds here. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And
Another
you know,
one
in
bite
this
the
situation,
dust.
everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's
Another one
movements.
bite the
But for a
dust.
quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level and everything.
And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off.
Fuck
Problem
you,
for
Nicky
them, they
Noodle.
needed that score with a little more time left
I like
on the
this
clock.
thing.
I think
I just like it,
too
Nicky.
little,
I
too
just,
late,
you
man.
know.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never
You know,
to say
I be
never.
whooping ass with this
In
team,
this
so don't do
case,
that.
we're
I'll
asking
be
them
whooping
to
ass
think
with
they
this
have a
team,
chance.
Nicky. Give me my props.
So this likely just to get the final score.
Yeah, money came in and left, huh?
They'll have a go for two
Yeah.
here.
And one last throw here for Fields.
And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
It's all right. Nicky got niggas scared to come to the party now.
With only 4 seconds remaining. And this should be the last play. One more shot. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
I really tried.
Fourth quarter, they
Trying this
felt like
game.
they needed the football.
The game, J-Pat.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
I really tried.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 20% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many